Amber Davies and welcome to Call to Stage. This is the space where musical theatre takes centre stage. From unforgettable backstage stories with incredible special guests to insights from my life and my theatre journey. We're leaving it all on the mic every single week, so let's jump in. Hey guys! Welcome back to Call to Stage with me, Amber D, and my bestie, Rosanna Harris. We're in between shows in Glasgow. What do I normally do in between shows?
Sleep. That's all you do.
All I do is sleep. So this is a tough day for me, guys.
You can manage.
I don't know.
In the second show without
I don't
sleeping.
know. I don't know. But we are just going to spruce and redo our makeup before the second show, and Ro's going to do her pin curls. But we just thought we'd have a chat with you guys. So you play
Serena. I forgot her name then.
Serena. Band, look at my ass, look at my thighs. I'm cutting it to the guys. Oh my god, I love it. And you've added in that thing at the end.
Yeah, I've added in a little riff at the end just to, mix it up.
You know. She's got it. You're also second cover Elle. How is that all that going? Like, how is the
Good.
what are they called? Rehearsals.
Good. I've been rehearsing most of the numbers now. There's only 3 I haven't done out of the whole show.
Which is?
Serious, but you basically don't do that much staging.
Yeah.
What You Want, which is the big one.
Whoa.
Haven't done that yet.
That's the hardest song.
And then
It's the hardest song of the show, I think.
yeah, definitely. And the most movement and staging involved.
Yeah.
And I haven't done the scene with Callahan, but I've done the rest of the show now.
Oh god, so you've done so much better. I think there's like a theory that So Much Better is the hardest number for Elle, but I swear What You Want is the hardest. But you do get it out the way, not out the way, but you do it quite early on into the show.
I think it's because there's so many sections. Like, you leave the stage and you think, is it over? No, it's not. There's section 2. Then you leave again. Is it over? No, it's not. There's section 3.
Yeah.
And you're moving and dancing. And then you have to sing.
And you know after that dance break in What You Want Part 2, and then you do the little section of singing. That is the hardest part of the show for me.
I'm fighting for my life doing Ooze behind you. I'm not talking about when I'm doing Elle. I'm talking about when I'm Serena behind you. We've just done the dance break and then we're going...
Yeah. It's tough.
My Ooze are not coming out.
That little bit is harder than the end note of So Much Better. So
that flies out of you. That flies out of you.
It's not actually that high, guys. It's not that high. Sorry, I'm just looking for my t-shirt. I found it.
Is it on you?
I'm just going to put my t-shirt on because I'm absolutely boiling. So tell them about your audition. What was your audition process like?
My audition process. So, I auditioned really late. Everyone else's was in June.
Wait, wasn't I announced by the time you got?
Yeah, you already announced. I wasn't seen for an audition. Yeah, everyone else auditioned in June, but I wasn't seen for it. Lol. And then they put the breakdown back out for Serena in end of September. And then I had just signed with a new agent like a couple of months before that. And this was my first audition with the new agent. So I was seen, but I wasn't originally seen for it. They didn't find a Serena because...
They were waiting for me.
But they were only looking for a Serena on stage swing, which... Ray. So she was in my audition.
Oh, nice.
And I think they hadn't found an Emmett yet then. I think.
Ah, yes.
But everyone else was cast. So
you were a latecomer.
I was late, but I still did the whole thing. So I still did self-tape. And I thought I didn't get a recall because I didn't hear after my self-tape for 2 weeks. So I was like, I'd sent my agent, it's actually quite funny. I sent my agent a really dramatic email being like, I'm really just disappointed. I felt like I did a really good tape. I really felt like Serena was right for me, blah, blah, blah. I swear less than 3 minutes later the recall came through and I was like, hey, can you please ignore the email I just sent you? Take it back.
Take it all back.
And then I did a dance call. Then...
What did you do in the dance call?
The dance break and What You Want.
Oh, did you?
That whole bit.
I did Gay or European.
Did you?
But it's not the material that we do in the show. It was like a complete different dance.
How random. Maybe that was what it was going to be. Then I had a material round after that. And I had to sing Oh My God, You Guys. And just the last 3 lines of So Much Better. 3 lines.
What? Yeah, I am so much better.
No, not from there. From 2 lines before. Wait, what was it?
And then you'll go much better.
And so not. Just the end. No. Yeah, literally the tiny last bit at the end. And I was like, well, I've got one chance, so let's go again. And it wasn't that good. And I went to sing it, and I knew that I wasn't in the right placement. So I went. So I stopped immediately.
So can I start again?
Yeah, I went.
Did you?
I started, and soon I am so much better. I am so much better. I am so much. Oh wait, can I start again? Yeah. I knew it wasn't going to come out.
Good. And you can do that in auditions.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because it was only 3 lines, I was like, nah. Exactly.
I love that.
So I did it again, and then in my final, and I had to do the Elle courtroom scene.
Oh.
And then my final, I did Legally Blonde, So Much Better. And oh my god, you guys, and no script. And then I got the call.
No script in a final?
Because I'd already done the scenes.
Prior?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then I got the call like less than an hour later.
So you got the same day offer?
Crazy.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you love this job?
I love this job.
Me too.
We're so lucky.
I know. Basically, it's so funny, guys, because like, because in a touring production, I think people tend to like body up a little bit, and how you do it is who lives closest to each other so they can share car journeys, right? So when I did Pretty Woman, me and Nat lived really close, so I was like, oh, do you want me to drive one week? And then she drives another week, and you kind of just like buddy up.
Yeah.
And then we realised in rehearsals that we only live half an hour away from each other, and we were like, this could be
perfect.
This could be perfect. So we share our travel together, don't we?
Yeah.
Really, we do. Like 1 week I drive, 1 week Ro drives. There was that 1 week. Oh, what had I been to?
What's on stage?
No, it wasn't that, was it? It was.
No, you just done the show.
No, I'd gone to Kinky, and I was like, Ro. I was so hungover, wasn't I? I was like, Ro, you're gonna have to drive this week. She was like, okay, don't worry about it. But so that's how, like, so then you've got like George and Remy, they live close.
Yeah.
Bradley, Jocasta.
Yeah.
They drive. It's like.
I didn't know today.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then you've got people that live really far away or abroad that just go straight from venue to venue to venue.
Yeah. Who lives abroad?
As in like their family homes are like not here. Or their family aren't based here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like James hasn't got a base in London.
No, lots of people don't have a base in London because they're like, even Annabelle's Leicester, isn't she?
Yeah.
So rehearsals for her were freaking beautiful because she was home the whole time.
Yeah. They just go from venue to venue to venue, whereas we like to go home at the weekend.
Yeah, and I think we're the only company members that are North London.
Yeah, we are.
So it was lucky. That driving, buddy. We've actually just booked a hotel. Kind of a hotel.
Yes.
Hotel and spa in between Liverpool and New York. Because we were like, why are we going to drive all the way from Liverpool back to London?
It's the first weekend we haven't driven back to London.
I know. So we thought, let's go and book a spa. So we're going to a spa.
I'm so excited to get me horizontal immediately.
I know, me too.
I am excited.
I want to know, when did you realise that you were like good at singing or dancing? Like, how old were you? Like, when were you like, oh, I'm actually talented?
Okay. Hard on. Forever. No, joking. I started dancing when I was 3, but I feel like all the girls like go and do ballet when they're 3.
Yeah.
But I was on holiday with my family, and there was a talent competition, and I was 6, and I was like, Mum, I want to enter it. And they were like, all right, well, you can do some ballet. And I was like, no, I'm going to sing. And obviously I was 6, and they were just like, sure, go for it, we're on holiday. And I stood up, a cappella, sang Barbie Girl.
No.
The whole song from start to finish, just stood the a cappella and sang Barbie Girl, and I won the talent show.
This is the cutest story ever.
I know. And then my mum and dad were like, oh, she can sing.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And also, you know, like when you're a kid and you just find something you like and you're like, I want to be a ballerina when I'm older.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I was like, oh no, I want to be a pop star because I loved singing.
Yeah.
And then I discovered musicals and was like, oh my God, I get to sing and dance at the same time.
this is heaven.
I wouldn't say I thought I was good at 6, but like that's when I properly realised like and started singing, I think.
Oh wow.
What about you? When did you start singing?
I started singing, there's like a Welsh festival called the Eisteddfod, and my mum and our school used to put us into it. It's like a big thing in Wales, and I think I won it throughout the whole of Wales when I was like 8 or 9.
The whole of Wales.
Yeah,
girl, she's going to be a star.
Girl. It's a very like traditional thing to do in Wales, the Eisteddfod.
Wait, I love that.
Yeah, that's how I started.
Aww. Little us.
What was your first professional job?
Greece, on a ship for 3 months. And then my second job was Greece UK tour, completely not connected.
Right, so you did Greece, 2 different versions of Greece.
I did Greece twice.
And
so greasy.
You had quite a lot of people in your company, didn't you? Like Louisa
Lytton was Rizzo, Tom Parker was Danny, Danielle Hope was Sandy.
That is such a good cast.
Darren Day and Jimmy Osmond were both Teen Angel.
Oh my god! So that was your first professional job.
That was Greece was my second.
Oh yeah.
That was my first big job.
Big job. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I loved it. I had the time of my life. But I feel like this is
better.
This is next level.
I think just because you're probably older, you know yourself a lot more. You're more organised mentally. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I think. Because if I compare myself to the first tour I ever went on to now, like I was 21 doing 9 to 5. I'd be out every night, and I mean partying hard with like Coffee Petronia.
Literally.
Yeah, and I would be fresh as a daisy the next day, no hangovers in sight, singing Get Out and Stay Out. And you should have seen me yesterday. I'd only had a restless night's sleep. I had like some period pains, and oh my god, before the show yesterday I needed an IV drip.
But you still were 10-10 on the stage. No one would have known.
No one would know. But I just mean like how like life comes at you so quick. How like 9 years ago I could like go out after every single show, and now all I have is a bit of a restless night's sleep, and I need a walking stick.
A walking stick. Zimmer frame. Yeah.
We've got a super early flight tomorrow, haven't we?
Yeah. It feels like half a good idea because we get home quicker, but also
I know.
So early.
We have to meet at the airport for 7 o'clock. And I got the Olivier's tomorrow.
That would be amazing though.
Yeah. By the time this goes out, I would have been to the Olivier's. Oh, I wonder if I've got any gossip.
Oh, you better call me straight away.
What is your favourite part of Act 1?
Oh, that's hard.
Hard, isn't it?
Act 1, I think it's actually, oh my god, you guys. I'm like backstage, like, no matter how many times we've done it, I'm like buzzing for that first bit.
I love that.
No, I love doing Oh My God, you guys. It's such an iconic song. Like, if you think about it, if you ask any musical theatre person, name a song from Legally Blonde, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
They would all say, Oh My God, you guys, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
And
just that overture, like.
There's, I'm backstage. Like, that opening night, when that musical instrumental, I can't actually speak, when the instrumental started of that backstage, my heart was like boom, boom, boom.
I know, I remember that.
Mental.
I was actually more nervous on press, I think, than opening.
Yeah.
But I remember that going over and we were like, what would actually do in a show today? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. What's your favourite in the whole show?
In Act 1, I like Chip when we're in Elle's room. I love that. I love that little section. I think it's because Doggo's there. Good time with the doggo.
Cutie.
And it's like fun because me and George have never done 2 shows the same. Like we always kind of have a bit of, you know, Elle and Emmett banter. What's your favourite of Act 2?
To perform Bend and Snap.
Same.
I love it so much. I literally, every time I'm on that table, we've been doing it since we started in January rehearsals, every time I sing it, I'm like, as if I get to sing.
Oh, I love that.
Look at my arse, look at my clothes. No, as if I get to do that section. What? But to listen to Justice for Take It Like a Man.
Yes.
I love it so much. I could hear you sing that all day.
Yeah, I love that song. I got the words wrong today. Did you hear me?
What did you say? I know exactly which one it was.
I was like, that's the best part. The outside is new, but now it reflects what's already in you. Now I'm gonna think that I
want to do.
and I do not. And the whole audience went,
that's not a thing, and I wanted to.
Yeah, I just was like, what is that line?
You sound so. Every song is effortless, but when you're singing that song, I'm waiting backstage with Bend and Snap, and I'm like, wow.
You know, when I started rehearsals, I didn't know that song.
I know, and do you know what? Loads of people didn't. And when we all, when everyone was saying what was your favourite song at the start of rehearsals, and I was like, oh, I love Take It Like a Man. They were like, are you all right? Are you okay? Like everyone else was saying positive Bend and Snap, so
Yeah.
and I was like, Take It Like a Man. And now
Everyone is taking like
everyone is saying Take It Like a Man. I was like, see, told you.
Mine is just, like my favourite part of the whole show is Bend and Snap. When
It's
we
so
get to
fun.
that Bend and Snap into there, right there, love that little duo.
Yeah. I also love the bits where one of us is facing our back to the audience so we can give each other
I
eye.
know.
So for me, to do that to you, it's the top of what you want when we're facing you, and I'm like,
I know,
I'm looking
I know.
you the eyes, and then you do
And
it
then
to
I
me
do it
in
to them.
positive.
Go on.
In positive.
How
way,
wait, what happened today when we laughed? Something happened today and we laughed. Oh!
It was in positive, wasn't it?
I looked at you and I said a line to
No,
Ro.
it was this.
I said,
hit it with a piece of wood, and you were like,
no!
And then you went,
Who's got a plan B? Because I don't do that to you. I normally do it out. I go, no, who's got a plan B? But today I just went, no, who's got a plan B? And then we were like, what?
No,
Like something was different.
But you also afterwards, you were like, oh, okay. And I was like, and then I laughed like, you're positive, and then like,
They're
we
like
fell
my
together.
favourite moments ever.
Yeah. But my favourite thing that you do is obviously the end of So Much Better, because I'm like,
You know, Rosanna waits in the wing for me every night. And we walk.
every night?
You've never not, have you?
No, never.
And she
It's a
comes and
ritual
grabs
now.
my hand, and I just, it's just so amazing to have like a rock. You're my rock in this company. Crying.
You're mine. Crying. Single tear.
I've got a few questions for you actually. These are like hot questions. So, what's your favourite ever musical? Lily.
I think it's Legally.
Really?
Yeah, I love it so much. I love Legally. I love it. I think Legally.
Mine's Hamilton.
Is it?
Wait
now.
for it.
Even now though.
Yeah, I think it's
After
because I
doing it,
know
would
I'll
you
never
still-
be in it.
Yeah.
I love Legally and like I love playing Elle. If I'm in the car, I'll listen to Hamilton or The Notebook.
Yeah, you do listen
Do you
to
listen to
Notebook.
The Waitress all the time?
I listen
The
to
Waitress.
No, wait. I listen to Waitress all the time. That's my car playlist. I know every single word to every single song. That's my car playlist. Shower playlist is normally some sort of shuffle combination.
Wicked. I
love.
I think you've told me you love a bit of Defying Gravity in this show. I think everybody does, don't
Yeah.
they?
I want to be like I've got other favourite musicals that like I want to be in, but as an actual musical, it's Legally for me.
I love that. You're living out your dream.
I'm in my favourite show.
What's in your opinion the worst musical out there?
Am I gonna get cancelled?
No, you're allowed to have an opinion.
Okay. Oh, it's really hard. Say yours while I think. Worst musical, that is actually hard.
Right, mine. Everybody on here knows anyway. Mine is Phantom, but for one reason and one reason only. Like I actually like don't take offence to Phantom or the material, but basically my sister was in it.
Right?
And
Isn't that a reason to love it?
no, but she was a swing,
Okay.
and so like I would go and see her in like the tracks that she was doing. Because I think she
You've
covered.
seen it 10 million times.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically that's why I don't like it. I've seen it so many times. I think by like the end time, I did have a little nap before the end of Act 1. But I think like, I was in college, so I must have, like, gone out partying the night before or something, but...
So I'm the opposite of that, in the sense that you've seen it a million times, and for me, I've never seen it. That's probably equally as bad to say that it's one that I have had literally
no interest,
zero desire to ever see, because it's not like a singable soundtrack, as in, like, it's not one I'm going to be like in the car to.
Yeah, so you're a feel-good girly.
I want to sing and like sang. I don't want to play.
Yeah.
While I'm driving.
Also, I love more of like a modern musical that I can like, or like someone's giving me impressive riffs or something, or like a big high belt. I'm like, oh. Right. And don't get me wrong, I love the classic sound and I can appreciate the classic sound, but like...
No, I'm exactly the same as you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I love Levy though.
Oh yeah.
That modern, loads of big belty riffy bits. You can just have, and it's like feel good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously apart from sad bits.
If you could rewind. If you could turn any movie into a musical, what would it be?
I've thought about this a lot, I can't lie.
Go on.
Miss Congeniality.
I've had a couple of people say that.
How good would that be? She's beauty and she's grace. Miss United States.
Oh my god.
How good. Also, you'd be quite good.
At what?
At playing, what's her name? Sandra Bullock?
No, I don't know.
I can't remember. I love Miss Congeniality. Why haven't they done it as a musical already?
They probably will. It's probably in talks right now.
Also, can we what do you call it, so that no one else can do it? It's our idea.
Oh, what, trademark?
It's trademarking.
Guys, you heard it here first.
You heard it here first. So. No, because I
was thinking we've
come with some
we have come up
plan,
with an unbelievable plan,
and it's like halfway through the works. I think that would be such a good musical, don't you?
Yeah. What's your favourite musical you've ever seen? Like you've thought, oh my god, that is unbelievable.
The first time I saw Wicked at the end of Act 1, I was.
Who was your first Alphabet you saw?
Idina Menzel.
What?
Right. I saw original cast in 2003 in London with Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel, and I was like,
that is unbelievable.
Yeah,
that's a monumental moment.
Right. I literally saw OG cast.
Wow, bro, that's insane.
And I was like, hi, I want to be you.
Did you wait for it at stage door?
I did, but they didn't come out. I was there for ages.
Don't make me feel bad because I haven't done stage door.
Hey, I was literally like 13. 2003, something like that, don't know. No, I was like, oh my god, when she went up at the end of Defying Gravity, and I was like,
I know, yeah, as a little girl, you are like so impressed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mine would probably be the most recent one anyway, Hades Town.
I haven't seen it.
And I saw Desmonda play Eurydice and...
Amazing.
Oh my god. And Cedric Neal was playing... I can't remember what the character's called, but I was like mind blown. I was like... Like, have you got like a dream theatre you're absolutely desperate to perform in? And like, we're very lucky because we get to go around the UK and perform in like all these incredible theatres, but like in London or maybe NYC.
NYC, just got here this morning.
1 bag, 2 books, 3 kids.
3 kids?
I don't know.
Is that what the lyrics are?
I don't think so. Don't ask me about lyrics after this afternoon.
3 kids. Yeah.
1 book, 2
I've done like one night concerts in London, but not a long contract. So actually, I just really want to do a big West End contract. Please.
Where?
Don't know.
Have you not got a dream theatre?
I'm not good with theatre names.
Coliseum, Drury Lane.
I mean, that would be...
Coliseum's the biggest.
Sublime.
It is unreal in there.
Can we manifest that? Thank you.
Okay. I think mine is Radio City in New York. How sick would that be?
What would you do?
Even if it's just a one night only thing, like the Brits come over and sing a song from their CV.
What would you do if they just told us that they're taking us to Broadway or Radio City?
I think I'd actually collapse and die. I actually think I'd pass away and then I wouldn't be able to play her from the pure shock.
Wild.
That is wild.
I do think that this role is actually made for you. Like
what, Elle?
Yeah, I think
I think
you are her.
Serena's made for you as well. I think you are her. I think everyone is their characters, like, within the building.
Yeah, it's funny,
Isn't it weird?
But, like, you are Elle. You don't have to, like, try to be Elle. Like, Elle is just in you.
Oh, I
Do you know
love
what I mean?
that. Thank you.
No, I'm not just saying this for that. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry,
though?
guys, just having a DMC.
Yeah, just give each other words of affirmation. No, you don't. It's like Elle is just within you that you're
I
just.
love that.
It just comes out. So I don't. Yeah.
I think I just like. Do you know what I like? The best advice I could give people is like when you're playing a role, I always try to find me in them because that's the only way that I'm going to be able to relate to them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I always, like, everything's always, this is the weirdest thing. Everything's always come into my life at the right point. So when I did 9 to 5 and I was playing Judy and I'd sing Get Out and Stay Out every night, I was, like, severely heartbroken at the time. So it was, like, healing for me, right? And then, yeah, that's probably the only one.
I was going to say it was going to go Pretty Woman. Were you on the street?
Yeah, Pretty Woman. Obviously, I've been on the street.
Obviously, she's been.
But with Elle, it's like she's underestimated.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I know about that. Judged all the time. I know about that. So I really can relate to her. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love your Serena though.
Nice.
Like you are the perfect Serena.
Aww,
I always think we were destined to be friends. Spicy.
Spicy.
Do you want that cumin shot?
No, thank you. Okay. What, you mean the half? What? Oh, I thought it was half drunk. It's not. It's no, thank you. Cumin. I could do a ginger, not a cumin.
Yeah, I should have had that one.
No, as in I don't want it, but I mean that for me. But, no, I do as well. I feel like you're my Delta Nu off stage as well as on stage.
Yeah,
do you know
I like
what I mean?
that. Yeah, and I feel like when you're on tour, like this tour is really not lonely for me, but basically I'm on stage all the time, so I have no like off stage banter or anything like that, and like I come into work, I get ready, I do the show, and I don't socialise either.
You sleep in between shows.
I sleep in between shows, and I don't socialise because Elle, I just can't. Do you know what I mean? Elle is so big that I actually have to. I actually have like a proper routine with my voice post show.
Yeah.
And like at first, I had FOMO really bad because like everyone, like there was a girls' night the other night which I didn't go to, and I was like, I was gonna go, and I just thought, by the time it gets to the end of the show, I'm so tired, like drained from giving it everything I've got that day, that I can't.
And you don't want it to drain you for the next day.
No, exactly. And I love my sleep. Oh,
yeah.
I love my sleep. Hey, we've got a sleepover on Monday.
And Sunday. Oh, no.
No.
The following Sunday.
Following Sunday.
2 sleepovers in 1 week. Wow.
Yeah, but the second night, I'm staying with you Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Because I'm staying with you in Liverpool on the Saturday night.
Oh yeah.
Sunday, and then Monday night, I'm also with you.
Sleepover.
We had a sleepover the other night, and we watched Paddington. And Ro has never seen Paddington.
I've never seen Paddington.
And I was like, that's number one, illegal.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it now.
Yes, we need to watch
Number 2 and 3. It was so cute. I loved it. You missed the ending.
Oh yeah, I did.
You were asleep, but I watched the whole
I actually
thing. And then
I
clicked out.
think I watched half.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. What is your dream role?
Oh, I've got a few.
Let's name them.
Okay.
Put them into the.
Okay, let's put it out there. To be in Legally Blonde full stop was a dream role. I didn't know which one I would be suitable for, which is so funny now because I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a Serena.
Yeah.
But I want to play Gretchen in Mean Girls really badly.
Very good, nice role.
I think she's quite similar to Serena. Do you? As in, like,
Can I just say something? I haven't seen Mean Girls.
You've seen the movie though.
Yeah, I've seen the movie,
Okay,
but I haven't seen.
I literally was concerned for your life then that you hadn't seen the movie.
Oh no, I've seen the movie, but I didn't see it in town.
Yeah, fair.
It's like my biggest regret.
We'll go see it.
Okay.
I want to be in 6. I don't know which queen, but
obviously Catherine Howard, right?
Do you think I'd be Howard? Do you?
Yeah.
That's the one I've never been seen for. Interesting.
Why? Which one do you get seen?
Well, I was only seen for alternate Aragon Cleves but that was the only track that was available, and this was years ago. I've only been seen once, and I wasn't seen again after that.
Okay.
Any queen.
Watch this space.
Yeah, and obviously I want to play Alpha, but I think that's probably a little bit.
Don't say it.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it.
Don't put that type of negativity.
Also, I'd really love to do like a world premiere of a new musical.
Ooh.
I don't know what role,
but just like
part,
get your teeth into new material,
or like originate a role.
Yeah,
because then you have no one to like copy or like base your character on. You just get to fully create it from scratch.
I love
and like originate a role. I'd love to do that.
Yeah,
let's put that out there for us. Okay. What's your dream role?
It was
Elle.
I know.
What the hell?
It's always been Elle, and when I was in college, I sang so much better for pretty much the whole 3 years.
That's why you're so good at it.
So my best friends who came to watch the show the other day, Betsy and Joe, who I lived with in college, they just couldn't stop crying because obviously for 3 years they heard me sing so much better in the shower.
Oh my god.
Yeah, manifested it.
How unreal is that?
I know.
You're playing a dream role.
Playing my dream role, and I love her. I do love her.
I love her for you as well.
I love her.
How amazing is that?
I know. We get to do it together for a whole year. Have you got somebody that is like a dream that you want to work opposite, or like be in the same company as?
Oh.
Mine would have been if I hadn't have worked with her, like Rachel Tucker.
Yeah.
Like for me, I was a bum girl in hard at the start of rehearsals, but she'd never know.
Maz Murray.
Yes.
Sorry.
I love that.
I want to work with Maz. I love her, as in. I just think I'm obsessed with her as a performer, but I just feel like I'd be obsessed with her as a person as well.
She is. She's a queen.
I want to do something with her, please.
What about male? Rosanna's single.
I know, I don't know.
Every like close person in my life is single. My sister, Natalie, Ro. I'm like, why am I the single magnet?
You can just be our wing woman.
I'm such a
Also, every role I play never has like
a kissing scene.
Yeah, it's unfair. Imagine
if Serena just starts necking everyone.
Yeah, plot twist.
I'm adding a kiss into my show.
Serena now has a boyfriend, and yeah, no, I don't know. That's a hard question.
Mine would be Ben Platt.
I thought you were going to say Ben, and I was like, oh
no. I mean, I'd love to work with him again. Like, that would be so cute, but like, Ben Platt, yeah.
But Ben Platt.
I have worked with Ben, so.
I don't know.
Oh, I tell you who yours should be, Jamie Moscato. You have to experience that.
Do I? Okay. I've seen him in quite a few things, actually. He's great.
It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
Really?
Yeah, babe.
I saw him in I think it was one of his first jobs. I'm sorry if this is wrong. I saw him in Dogfight at the Southwark Playhouse literally 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, who is this guy? He's unreal.
He built his way up, as well, from ensemble. I love that fact about him.
Good for him.
I love it.
It's unreal.
What time is it? Right, it's 6:10. Guys, we need to get ready for the second show. Thank you for listening. Thank you for doing this as well. You're going to see a lot of Ro on my socials over this next year, so that's a lovely introduction to my beautiful Ro.
Wow! No. I have to deal with that for a year.
Oh my god, I was stuck under my arm.
Can you keep that in? You burping in my ear.
No! Don't expose
Poppy, keep it in, please.
I love that you were calling out Poppy. Episodes will be resuming next week, but I just wanted to do a nice intimate little catch up with my fave person.
That's so cute. Love you.
Say love you guys. See you next week.
Love you guys. See you next week. Bye.